Taping.
You are videotaping?
Yep.
Alright, Christian's videotaping. Hey, how you doing? This is Bushstalker, and that over there is Lady D. And we're doing another, what are we talking about today? We're doing an on-the-road conversation. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We got Philly in the back. She's sleeping.
There, you can kind of see her. There she is. Got her head buried in the cushions.
We're driving home through the back roads in the countryside. Just show them the countryside.
Oh, look. Oh, now she's awake.
Philly's awake.
Philly's awake.
So, we were thinking about talking about something, and we hadn't. What are we going to talk? I think we're going to talk about Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson, first off, with the horse carriage in New York.
Issue in New York. And these whiny bitches that are all screaming, oh, there's no reason to take a horse in public or hook it up to a carriage or do what humankind has done with horses for thousands and thousands of years, despite the fact these horses are treated exceptionally well, and yada, yada, yada. Is it me, or I'm just really tired of all these whiny people out there saying, oh, look, you can't do this, that, and the other thing because we find it offensive. Well, don't be offended in a corner and shut the hell up. I'm with Liam Neeson on this one. What do you? Okay, well, you're supposed to turn it to you so that you can actually hear it.
No, I look really greasy right now, so I won't put my face on this video. You know what? I think that this is just another example of how people are not picking smart fights at all. Because people, we're getting married this year, and for a horse-drawn carriage through the city,
it's classy.
It's classy, it's expensive, and it's just completely romantic to my thought. And honestly, these people are saying, well, the horse poop in the streets. Well, they're actually, for the people that do these horse-drawn carriages, I don't know if they know how they work, but there's a little bag. Well, there's can also be a little bag that you hang behind the horse's butt so that it catches the poop. We have that up here. I don't know if you guys have it down there, but I assume so, since I've thought, I would think that people with horses would have this sort of knowledge.
Well, it's ridiculous, I think. I mean, what's going to happen next? Oh, you're not allowed to ride horses in competition.
Well,
you're not allowed to ride horses at all because, you're abusing the animal, blah, 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 blah.
When in fact, these animals, you're not, one basic little tidbit of knowledge about horses is that if you're going to be taking your horse on a hard surface such as asphalt or concrete, you get them shoed. They have horseshoes so that their hooves don't splinter or crack like they would normally without.
In a field and stuff like that, they really don't need them.
If they're out in, well, you see what our landscape looks like. It's prairies, and more prairies. There are horses out there. They're just on farms. But in the mud, if I had a horse and I was to go riding, say through those water-filled ditches, which I probably wouldn't because they're water-filled, but I wouldn't need horseshoes for that. Now, if I was to take the same horse and go riding down this road, gravel, a little bit of asphalt underneath, a bit of everything, I would give my horse shoes. I would have a farrier come.
People who run these horses, they're responsible and they're smart and they've been doing it for a while. I mean,
they know how to take care of the horses.
I personally think these people are stupid. Oh, they're worried about traffic. Well, holy cow, look, because of other people's stupidity, we're not allowed to do something romantic and enjoyable anymore. Because these other bozos really don't have the balls to complain about real problems, I think, and are going on about horses and carriages in New York. It's like, it happens to be a traditional thing. There have always been horses and carriages in New York. Sister was in New York.
Yes, there has been. It's a ridiculous concept to not have the odd-time horse-drawn carriages. Like, seriously, what's next? We have, up here, actually up in Canada, there was a time where me and my family went on a Christmas sleigh ride, and there were two big, beautiful Belgian, all of that nice stuff.
Through the snow.
It was
minus a carriage and a couple of horses, and through the dress we go.
It was
What?
Don't quit your day job, eh?
Yeah, I know.
These Belgian Clydes were trained, they were smart, they were intelligent, they were gentle, they were beautiful, beautiful animals.
And they were enjoying themselves.
They loved it. While they were towing our, butts behind in a sleigh, they were snorting and flinging their hair and raising their hooves and doing all
fun.
Oh, they loved it. They absolutely enjoyed it. And I mean,
anybody who knows anything about horses knows when a horse is enjoying himself. I know several people put their horses in shows.
yeah.
Imagine that. Putting a horse on display. Blah, 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 blah. Abusing the animal.
Yeah.
These animals are enjoying themselves.
They get some of these. I'm not going to say all of the animals, because some do get spooked by crowds, which that's it just you need to train them a little better. But most. Hi. There we go.
It's like they're staring at me, just trying to drive here. Driving.
All right. Well, how about this? I'll point it at Philly while I'm talking.
Well, Philly's sleeping.
Oh, no, she's not. How you doing, girl? This is this is a dog I got from my friend. She is very well trained. She is calm. She's brilliant. She loves her life. And
even when she poops on the floor, she does it smartly.
Yeah. No. However, she hasn't pooped on the floor in weeks, so we are happy about that.
So back to the Liam Neeson and the protesters in New York with the horse cursing. What do you think about it, Lady D?
I vote for...
Do they suck?
The protesters?
Yeah.
Hell, yeah.
They suck.
They're terrible people, and they're...
Absolutely
seriously.
suck.
I just thought, do they not have anything better to do than protest Liam Neeson?
Yeah, seriously.
Like,
I like the guy's movies.
Oh, I love his movies. My dream someday is to actually train owls.
Find you and kill you. I didn't say that. Anyway.
My dream someday is to train owls. I don't think it's inhumane. I don't think it's wrong. I am, however, not going to take a wild owl out of its habitat and expect it to do tricks. I am not going to do it like that. That is wrong.
Okay, with all due respect, in the event you actually ever start raising owls, I'm going to pick one, and I'm going to call him Doctor.
Oh my gosh. Doctor Who.
And that's pretty much our rant on, I guess, that's our rant on Liam Neeson and the horse-drawn carriage issue in New York. Wow. Sometimes I wonder if they have an education system there. Alright, until next time. Driving along.